guys, it's Sweetie Pie and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting review on 3 different products, I think. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 5 different products. Alright, and it is this... Dun, 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 dun. This is the, oh, a little bit dirty there, the Benefit Life's Little Correctors Kit. I got this around Christmas time. And I was really wanting to test it out largely, and I just want to show you guys what is going on outside my window right now. OMG. Let's go closer. Look at that snow. Goodness. It is snowing like crazy down here right now, but I am used to it by now, and I want to go and do this. So in this kit, there is, and I'm just going to open it up for you guys. They're so cute with their packaging, by the way. Like, they have the ruler on this end here. Then they have, like, this cute little picture. And then on the back, they show you, what you're getting in this kit and how to use it. They also give you a pamphlet of how you can combine these products and all that jazz. So yes, in here there are 3 containers, and they kind of tell you exactly what they do and what they are. So the first one that you get has a lemonade, which is a color correcting eyelid primer. And then the one on top is the number 2 Boing Concealer. Then next is the number 1 Boing Concealer, and then they give you an extra lemonade, which I'm assuming, I'm going to put all the prices and whatnot down below, but I am assuming that their lemonade is probably the cheapest one, and that's why they give you a duplicate of it. And then they give you the number 2 medium erase paste. There was only one kit, so I'm assuming they're kind of just going for like a medium skin tone. If you were a really light skin tone, the medium erase paste is not going to work for you. It's going to be too dark. And the number 2 Boing Concealer is probably not going to work for you, and it's going to be too dark. The Eye Bright is really awesome. This is definitely going to be fine for someone with a really light complexion, as well as the Lemonade and the Boing 1 Concealer should be pretty good. The Boing 1 Concealer isn't quite as light as I thought it might be, but it is super light on me. My complexion is, a medium to light skin tone, which I never had a problem with anything in here. I would like to try the number 1 erase paste in light, just to see how much different of an effect it will give me. But yeah, let's just dive into this. So the first product I'm going to talk about are the Boing Concealers. Boing! That just sounds ridiculous. The Boing Concealers. I love that name. And in this kit, you get 1 and 2. Now, this concealer is extremely thick. It is definitely great coverage. I just find that you definitely have to warm it up between your fingers. If you're going to apply it with a brush, you're definitely going to want to, kind of put it on your hand maybe and put it on a brush, rub it in. When I go directly in with the concealer onto my face, I find that it's just a tiny bit harder to blend, but really, really beautifully creamy concealer will cover whatever imperfections you have. I use it under my eyes a lot. I use it for blemishes a lot. I really think it does the job when it comes to concealing. Now, I am not a thick concealer type of person. Normally I use quite liquidy concealers, and I love them for every day. But for special occasions, filming, pictures, anything like that, or, if you have severe acne and, you don't want your acne to show every day when you're going to school or whatever, because I definitely have some pretty severe acne on my chin. It's all over the side of my chin most of the time, and I do find that this will definitely cover that up. And it doesn't look super, super like cakey and chalky if you don't excessively use it, because it is a very thick concealer. But you know, when you kind of spot conceal with it. And I don't even find, I think that it's actually quite nice underneath the eyes, even though it's a thick concealer, and it's really, really amazing to carve out your brow bone with. Super, super, super good. All right, now the next one is the Lemonade, which you get two of in these little, like, you know, double compacts. You get two lemonades in the kit. Their lemonade is a really, really great everyday primer for your eyes. It is yellow, like tinted a bit yellow. And I really love that for like the veins on your eyes. I've never tried to carve my eyebrows out with it, but I don't think it would be too bad, especially if you were going in with, you know, some eyeshadow after that. It really just, it locks in your eyeshadow. I have no issues with it at all, and I don't really see a lot of creasing. I myself don't get a ton of eyeshadow creasing regardless of which primer I use, but I do find that obviously I get no creasing at all when I use the Lemonade. And I also like to use it, you know, in my inner corner a bit as well, if I am doing it in the way I did in the video. If I'm using a completely different eyeshadow base, if I want something shimmery for the day, I'm using like an Essence eyeshadow stick, or, you know, a Laura Mercier Caviar stick for my base. I like to use the Eye Bright, which is in this smaller one is here, and then this is the one that has the Eye Bright and the erase paste in it. Now, the Eye Bright, the only thing I found about this is the only product, it's pretty stiff, but the pigmentation in it is really good, and it gives off, it almost has a little bit of a shine to it, like a little bit of a luminosity to it, so it really makes your inner corners pop out. I think this would be an amazing like inner corner primer when you do like today on me, where I have like a really light color in the inner corner. I think that putting this on before that would, that's amazing. And last but not least, their erase paste. It is like hands down my favorite product in the kit for sure. The erase paste is super creamy though. Like the Lemonade, the Boing Concealer, the Eye Bright, they're more dense kind of a liquid. The erase paste, it's super creamy. Like you know, when you stick your finger in it, you can really tell. I don't know if you can see this very well, but like compared to the Eye Bright, you can really see that it's like a more liquidy consistency, and that is really great. It has a super peachy undertone to it, so I do recommend putting like a concealer over top of it, or even like putting it on before you put on your foundation, just so you don't have a lot of peach. Now, if you're going to put like a light powder over top of it, I used the e.l.f. Luminous powder in the large jar. I will put a link to it down below. It really doesn't even need to have a concealer over top of it, because that powder is so luminous and it's so bright. It counteracts the, you know, peachier color. It makes your eyes really bright, really beautiful. The under eye bags are pretty much gone. Obviously, if you don't get a lot of sleep, nothing is going to make those like disappear. And I definitely come from a family of very large bags under the eyes and lots of dark circles. My mom has very large dark circles, and my sister also does. So, you know, it's kind of just a trait of the family with me, and I just came to the realization that yes, I'm going to be able to cover them up to an extent, but not to dwell on it too hard. But yeah, guys, I'm going to bring you in, and I'm just going to show you the clip of me, you know, putting this makeup on, and yeah, then I will come back here and we'll just do a final thought. Guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got to the end of this video, click that like button over there and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it if you do. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I really want to continue doing these videos, and it's nice to have some comments and support from you guys. I hope you enjoyed this kit. Every single one of these products will be linked in the down bar, of course. And yeah, guys, tell me, which one do you guys like the best? I think the erase paste is my all-time favorite for sure. If I had to go for a close second, I think it would actually be the lemonade. I love priming my eyes with that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff. And yeah, Sweetie Pie out.